Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to film a quick video of 20 goals for my 20th birthday, because recently I have just turned 20, and so to commemorate my 20th birthday I am planning to film a video of 20 goals for my 20th birthday to mark a milestone in my life. So in a year's time I can look back on it and just reflect on just how much progress I've made since then, and just see how far I've come in 1 year's time. So that's exciting. And so I have made a list of 20 goals I would like to achieve by my 21st birthday. So I will go through all my 20 goals. So number 1, write a novel. So it has always been my lifelong ambition to become a published author. But I have a tendency to start writing books and never finish them. And so this year I am planning to write a book and actually finish it, so I can consider publishing it and actually become an author. Second goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I took a webinar from a YouTube academy, and one of my key takeaways is that a major mistake that a lot of people just starting out on social media make is that they set a goal that is just too small, and because the goal is too small, like, they're not challenged to actually commit to it, and so they end up just not achieving their goal. So initially I set a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of this year, but I realized that that goal might be a bit small, and if it's small, then like I'm not gonna put a lot of effort to reaching that goal. And so I decided to increase it to 10,000, just so I will take this goal more seriously and put in more dedication to it, and hopefully I will be able to achieve it. Number 3, start a blog. Number 4 is to finish my grade 8 piano exam, which I have been delaying for the last 2 years because of COVID, but this year I am planning to actually finally finish it, just so I don't want to let it drag on for any longer. Number 5 is related to number 4, which is to finish my grade 5 music theory, because to get a grade 8 piano certificate you need to reach grade 5 music theory, so that is a good idea. Number 6 is to get into an intern program. I don't know how well this would fare given COVID and a lot of mandatory isolation if you're not vaccinated, which I am. So I feel like a lot of these goals, like, they're gonna be a bit hard to achieve just because of like the condition the world is in right now, like with so many like COVID outbreaks and lockdowns and just really sporadic like restrictions coming in like day in day out. So yeah, like, I'm just gonna stay hopeful and just say that these are the goals I hope to achieve if given the opportunity and the current circumstance. Taking into consideration, I am hoping to get into an intern, because that would be really helpful for me to get a job later on, because I still have never gotten an official job yet, so my experience in working in professional environments is still really limited, and my resume is looking really empty at the moment. So hopefully I will be able to apply for something before my 21st birthday. Number 7 is to be able to understand and use everyday French and read French novels. Next semester, I am planning to add a concurrent diploma in French onto my current BA degree, just so I would also have a language under my belt. And I have always wanted to learn French and be fluent in that language, but I am really struggling with French because I just find it's a really hard language to learn on your own. So that's why I am planning to start taking official lessons from uni, which last year I took French 1 as an intensive, and so this year I am planning to take French 2 in semester 2, and then during the summer holidays I am gonna take a French intensive, which would cover French 3 and 4. So this time next year I would have started French 5. So hopefully my French would be up to scale by then, and I can understand and use everyday French and actually be able to read French literature and French novels, because that's my main goal for learning French. So I can delve into like all the great French literature and read them in their original language instead of always having to read translations. Number 8 is to be able to read Chinese novels. So I haven't been practicing my Chinese since like last year when I took a Chinese lesson in uni. But I am hoping to hone up on my Chinese skills, and by this time next year I would be quite proficient in Chinese, increase my reading and comprehension abilities so that I can reach like I don't want to say like a native level, because I feel like that's hard to achieve in 1 year, but like a near native level, like so that I can actually be able to read complicated texts and be able to understand them. Number 9 is to start posting consistently on my Instagram account, which I've started a long time ago and I've been on and off it. This year I am planning to revive my account and actually start posting more consistently and to reach 20,000 subscribers by next year. And number 10 is to start participating in Gold Duke of Edinburgh Award. I have done bronze in year 9 and I started the silver award in year 10, but I never finished it. But I really want to finish the Duke of Edinburgh Award because I think it is really useful and it's just a really enriching experience that is really beneficial for your personal development in different areas. I am planning to go straight on to the Gold Award, and hopefully I would be able to finish it by next year. Number 11 is to obtain my LiCA award from unimelb, which is basically a program that's similar to Duke of Edinburgh, but it's given by Melbourne Uni. Number 12 is to get my P plate. I've gotten my L plate last year, so this year I am planning to ramp up my driving hours, and so next year I can get my P plate and actually become an independent driver. Number 13 is to publish my writings in a literary magazine or like a uni magazine or something like that, just to get my work published and out there so I can actually call myself a writer instead of just someone who's always an aspiring writer who never got anything published. Number 14 is to start a uni club, which I haven't exactly decided like which club I should start. I've got like so many ideas, like different clubs that I would like to see in uni. Right now I am leaning between like a poetry club or like a writing like club that's like focused on publishing like writers' works, because those clubs still like don't exist at Melbourne Uni, and I would really love to join them if they exist. Number 15 is to join a club committee. Number 16 is to be in a theatre production. I don't know how well this goal would go if I am unable to go onto campus. So number 17 is to get average H1 results across all my uni subjects. Right, so I wasn't really sure about this goal. I was planning to set a goal to achieve a H1 result across all my assessments, but I feel like even though like we should like aim high and set like really like high goals, but I feel like if you set goals that are like too high, like I'm just scared that like if I don't achieve them, like then I would be like become like really discouraged and just end up like giving up and not doing it well on my other goals as well. So yeah, like I guess it's a hard line to draw. Like you don't want to like push yourself and be like overly ambitious, but at the same time like you don't want to set a goal that's too low that you won't feel like motivated. So yeah, number 18 is to pick up violin again and be able to play simple songs. So I used to learn violin when I was in grade 8. I've learned it for like 2 years and I was in the school orchestra and everything, but then I stopped and I haven't touched my violin like since then. Now my violin is just like lying in my wardrobe and collecting dust, and so I am planning to pick up my violin again and to relearn like everything that I have forgotten already, and hopefully by next year I would be decent enough on violin that I can join the uni orchestra. Hopefully that goes well. Number 19 is to write a musical or a play for Mudfest 2023. So Melbourne Uni hosts an arts event every 2 years called Mudfest, where you can apply to exhibit and display like your works of art, like in any type of art. And the event goes for like a week, and there's like a lot of like student performances and art exhibitions, just different kinds of performances. And so next year I am planning to enter a program into Mudfest, and I haven't exactly decided like what it's gonna be. Like right now I am thinking like either a musical or a play. Like I would really like to write a musical for Mudfest, but only issue is like I feel like that would be like really hard because I have no idea how to write a musical. But I guess if I am to like produce a musical, that would be like more exciting and more interesting to like watch and yeah, to like exhibit in Mudfest. But like I don't know, am I up for a challenge? But yeah, I am gonna be lenient with myself, so I have put to write either a musical or a play. Like maybe I would just find a musical to be too daunting, and so I would end up writing a play instead. So that is that. And last of all is to pick up art again and to start selling my work. So when I was little, I used to really like art and drawing. Like I would literally just like hang up my artworks around like my house, and whenever we have like a guest at our house, like I would just show them like my artwork, and I would even like try to sell them my artwork. Like literally, like I was like an 8-year-old selling like a crayon artwork of a rooster for like $5 and trying to like persuade people to like buy my work. Like, that was so cute. Yeah, but I have dropped art for a really long time, so I am really hoping I can pick it up again and actually like start selling my artworks, because I really enjoy art, and like it's just such like a calming and relaxing like activity. I would really like to like know that my art skills aren't going to waste and that I would make something of it. So yeah, that is all 20 of my goals for my 20th birthday, and so hopefully I would be able to achieve them by next year. I just realized that a lot of these goals are actually related to like picking up something again. Like I was just such like an ambitious child. Like I like had like so many different hobbies, and I used to like just like try out so many different things and then just like sort of drop them again like when I start getting like new interests. So this year I am planning to pick up a lot of like skills and hobbies that I have dropped over the years, so that I can reincorporate them into my life again. And yeah, like this would be an interesting challenge for me, and this time next year I would film another check-in video just to reflect on how many of these goals I actually managed to achieve. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.